How you doing?
Yo, what up, everybody?
We need to change
How
our
we doing?
intro. We need to
How we
change our
doing?
intro again.
Huh?
We need to change our intro again.
I know. We need
We
an
don't even
update.
look like that anymore.
Neither does Charles.
I don't look like anything anymore. Nobody can recognize me.
All right, we didn't say hi to everybody last week, so let's go through. Hi, Rach.
What up?
What junkie?
What up? What up?
Chris.
Good day.
Danny.
Good
How
day.
was karate, Danny?
Hopefully
Carrie
karate
Ann.
was good. Hi, Carrie.
What do we got? We got Glitterwix.
Aw, girl.
Keeping a low profile for some reason.
I couch with
Scott
Cat.
was in here, but he had to leave. So
That's
we'll still
fine.
give Scott some love.
Love Scott.
Relentless Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And Ames was in here too. I don't know where her comment went. Oh, there she is.
Alicio too.
Yep, there's Ames. Charlie.
Really. Scrappy Doo will be here
Basically,
a little bit.
Your boy kicked butt. That's good. Oh,
Good
there's
job.
Jen. What up, yo?
What up, Jen?
basically a full house.
Whoa, I didn't know it was your birthday.
What? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear London. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. My birthday's on Monday.
Eat a dick.
Charles says hi.
Hi.
Oh, Carrie in the
Hi.
house.
Hey.
What up, Roxy? Oh,
You're welcome.
Unicorns and Sass. What
I
up,
don't-
yo?
I don't off-key sing for everyone, you know. I know, right? It really fucking escalated.
Did you expect anything less, to be honest? I mean,
I know, we're fellow Scorpios.
What does that mean?
Oh my God, Tex. It's the astrological thing again.
Oh,
Remember? Because you're a... Shit, I used to know what you were for you.
you forget my birthday in general. So
I did not for... Oh my God.
you did not? You did not?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I had a conversation with this
I did.
woman on the phone, and on the morning of my birthday, and she lets me go. I was like, oh, well, maybe she's gonna call later or something.
I
Yeah,
did.
she called later after her husband reminded her it was my birthday. Even her
oh
son,
my God,
her son too.
The disrespect.
I know. I have no excuse. I have none. It's unacceptable. It is.
That's okay. I don't know either one of your birthdays.
My birthday
so
is
that's what it
September 3rd.
I'm never going to remember that, so don't even say it.
Like the worst thing is that his birthday month is the same as my kids, so like it should be really
Oh, no.
easy to remember.
Yeah, that makes it a little bad.
I think he's like a Virgo. Is he a Virgo? I
He
don't
did.
remember.
He did fart.
I fart with
did.
Charles. Libra, Virgo. Oh, there's differing opinions.
Oh, see, y'all can't even get your shit straight yet. I'm the dense one, Roxy.
I know. I forgot his birthday. Yeah, my husband, to be honest with you, my husband reminds me of everybody's birthdays because I don't remember birthdays. My kids, his, my bubble.
I'm better with
Right,
numbers.
Rach?
Like tell me 8, 19, 26, and
So something
I
about
might
Virgo.
remember it.
September
Something
20th is my oldest daughter's birthday.
Oh,
And then,
look at you.
and then 7 days later is
Oh,
the middle
you-
girl's birthday.
you're doxing your whole family right now. Just might wanna back out of that.
Sorry.
It's already been doxed. Everybody already knows her family. I feel like we're all on like first name basis with her family now.
Pretty much. You got then.
I mean, some people have contacted her family.
How many?
What was that?
I said some people have contacted your family.
I know.
How many times have
Jerk in the house.
Jerko!
It's Virgo. I'm
Co-host of
18th.
Pod Bosses. Is that what it's called? Pod Bosses? No.
I
What's
don't
it
know what
called?
any of this stuff means.
You
I'll be
guys
honest.
should have called it Pod Bosses. What's
Oh
it
my
called?
God!
What's the show called?
It's Pod Warriors.
Pod Warriors.
I
Yeah.
see where you get the difference. Lizzie's going to be their first guest.
Now that would be interesting.
Kathy, what up, yo?
She's gonna need to use somebody else's PayPal though to send money to you while you're in jail, because the one that she was sending in me.
Oh, she does have a
There's-
speed.
There's some foreshadowing. There is going to be an interview taking place, and it's going to be a porn star. So it's going to be interesting.
What?
A porn star?
Yeah.
Like
Who?
Jenna Jameson or something, or what?
No, I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Oh,
But we're trying. But we're trying.
All right.
We're trying.
Okay.
We're trying.
It's just gonna be next week. It's just
No.
gonna be Charles and Jericho. Jericho's gonna have a wig on and pretend.
They're self-identified porn
Next
stars.
next week is Halloween, so it's going to be Halloween themed for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll probably have to watch. Like, no.
Is that a real name?
On the way home.
Is that a real name?
It
Macy-
is.
Macy Jade. I met her personally. Wait, are you guys for real interviewing a porn star?
We're gonna try. Yes.
That's awesome. I guess. It's Leah. That's the porn star.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
You know what Leah is, though? Leah's a
just
rock
blocked
star.
Leah.
Leah's a
Mhm.
rock star with a chainsaw. She's good with a chainsaw.
Is that
Okay.
like the toy that she uses on OnlyFans?
No, in Fortnite. I played Fortnite with her today. Yeah.
TikTok.
I used to-
star.
I used to like the
Sam made a
Fortnite.
video. Army Sam made a video about me playing video games today, and like laid down and put like a really
That's a good
bad
one.
picture on her face. It was weird. Can one of you dress up as Lizzie?
No, they got too mature of a body to be able to do it.
I can't. I'm too
It
full
couldn't be accurate representation.
My tits are the same size.
No, yours are bigger.
Charles, you're it.
Well, I
Well,
was
good
gonna
luck
ask
with
something,
the
but I
porn
forgot.
star.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be different.
It'll be exciting.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
Because what was up with it last week with the link?
God, it was so bad. Oh God, it was so bad. So I didn't know how to use StreamYard. We set it up the day before, and Tex is like, "You might not be able to go live if you didn't link it and do all this kind of thing." And I'm
Right.
like, "Okay," trying to follow his instructions. Followed his instructions. Click the little button to give me the link to go sign in and request access to go live. I did that. Signed in with YouTube. It created an entirely different page.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So now you
I-
guys have two YouTubes, but only one yours is the legit one.
No, I was able to fix it, but I had
Oh,
to I had to redo the whole request process, so we couldn't go live on that one
Yeah.
for another 24 hours or whatever.
No, you're reblocked.
I was just talking about how good you were with a chainsaw.
What, a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She cut some mother truckers up today.
Dude, there was so many different problems. Like there was technical difficulties. The internet wasn't really working. I couldn't hear Jarek we were like 10 minutes late because I couldn't hear Jarek. Couldn't figure out how to get that to go on. Couldn't
Well, I
figure out how
kept,
to get this.
I kept like looking for it, and then I was like, "Do I have the wrong channel? Because this is the one that he texted me." And so I would go to y'all's TikToks.
Yeah, it was
And then the picture that y'all posted was gone.
yeah, it just wasn't
like-
it just wasn't working, dude.
Or did they just cancel it
It was
altogether and just didn't say anything? Or
No, I mean we tried to send the link out to people, but we just decided to just go forward with it, just because really,
Yeah.
if
Well, I mean,
anything, it's like,
it's still there. People
Yeah.
can still go back and watch it.
and if you like, all you had to do was just like search it in the search history, and it
Bunny
came
said
right
it?
up for
Where's
me,
Bunny? There's Bunny.
just on a totally different
Bunny.
channel.
Hey, Bunny.
And then like I don't know, like 45 minutes, 45 minutes into it, like I just completely booted myself and just totally left the stream. I don't even know how it happened. But like I could still hear it, but nobody could see or hear me. So I don't know what was happening.
So Charles, there's
No.
one guy
It'll get better.
that wanted to make an appearance on the show tonight, so we're gonna make it possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking way. No way. You're gonna tell me you ain't gets charged for putting fucking what's his face inchworm on social media. But this guy can come on here all day long and do a podcast and everything and not get charged for that nose. There's no way. Our system's fucked.
They love my nose so much.
Why is everybody so jealous of that nose,
I think he wants to touch it, bro.
Well, apparently he would do it without your permission.
Given his admissions, I think he wants to do more than just touch it.
He would do it without your permission, that's for sure.
For sure. He's not looking for consent.
He'd be like, yo, somebody hold him down. I got some things to do to that nose.
I like it better when they wiggle a little.
I don't even know what the charge would be.
Oh God.
It's indecent exposure.
I don't know why they're so obsessed with body parts. It's fucking weird.
A little strange.
I mean, and the fact that they're like tossing around Joe's pictures is fucking weird too.
I think people latch onto that type of shit because they don't have an argument.
It's the most attention
I know I've gotten in my entire life. Go like that, you don't have an argument anymore.
Yeah.
So
honestly, until TikTok, my nose never got any attention.
Bro, I've seen it like several times in person. You don't even notice it.
That's what Dana says.
You don't even notice it.
It's more. It is more obvious on camera, though.
I guess because he's always like this phone. I guess that's
that's what Dana just said. Yeah,
that has to be what it is.
Like bingo!
Jalapeno.
You remember way back in the day when somebody made a fucking whole TikTok for your hat?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Did they do it for your nose? Because if not, we should totally do that.
No, someone tried to, but it wasn't as good.
It wasn't the same.
And you know what? I think the hat was JFG actually.
Yeah, it was. It was JFG.
Oh, it was him behind the account?
JFG was behind the account.
God.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I love that account. Because they were
right. Make me the problem.
So wait, is Truckman still coming on the podcast or?
No, he just wanted to make an appearance. He liked talking about our podcast.
Oh, he just needed his like 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we figured we put.
There's actually a few people that did that, like random ones, really random ones. Yeah, like
I notice how he ignores me at every fucking opportunity that he gets. Though.
Yes.
He just avoids me.
He's scared of you?
He might be. Yeah, he don't want to fuck with Charles. All right, here's the other random one that I found. Are you ready?
What's the hat?
Nobody survives the GWC effect.
I need a nose job.
All right, here we go. For random.
Giving Karen's number out. We're giving Kat's number out. Every guy that comes up to me and says, "Oh, why can't I have your number? Why can't I?" I'm giving them Kat's number. I mean, it's a Michigan area code. Anyways, do you know how happy I am to have service again? Like, the reason why I don't is because I am owed $4,800 by the father of my children. And,
not for child support.
I had payment arrangements set up, haven't been able to pay it. I've literally been living on a prayer. Living on a prayer for the past 2 months, and God has taken care of everything that I've needed. It's been tough. It's been rough. But, man, oh man.
Literally.
I'm thankful.
That's my favorite part. Hold on.
Oh my fucking God.
I like how she does the sip at the end, in the middle, like she's doing something with herself or something. It's like,
I'm gonna offer my services to go fix that bitch's fucking AC unit because that fan in the background in every video is so bad. It's so bad. Like that shit is gonna catch fire. It's gonna catch fire.
It's so bad. I don't know what the fuck
she said
$4,800 had to do with giving out my phone number.
I guess the question I have for you,
I'm not rushing to get it switched. It's
born and raised in Michigan. Why the fuck do you have a Michigan phone number?
Huh?
Since you were born and raised and lived your entire life in Michigan, what the hell are you doing with a Michigan phone number?
What do you mean?
A
She
Michigan
had to point
area
that
code.
out. It is a Michigan area code.
Well, because we both live in Michigan. That's why. Because like she's from around these parts,
Supposedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
I've got an idea for you, Pointy, or whatever people call you.
Pointy.
Get a fucking job, you fucking loser. God damn. It's not that hard. You don't even have access to your own children. Your fucking baby daddy don't owe you shit. Okay?
No.
That's first of all. Second of all, stop blaming everyone else for your own fucking problems. Go get a job and pay your damn cell phone bill, and then you would have some service. All right?
What would she
Fuck.
do if her baby daddy was all caught up?
Right.
Like if he didn't know anything. Then
Right.
what would be her excuse for not being able to pay her own bill?
Because like
I'm not.
he hasn't been. If it's for back child support and it's $4,800, it means it's been a minute since he's given you money. So why were you still counting on it for rent? If you
Oh,
have
wait,
not
you know
received child support in like 6 to 8 months, you're probably not going to get it.
So
I just don't know why people can't pay their rent. Or like when they can't pay their rent, they got to write sob stories to like judge it.
let's talk about that, shall we?
I mean, if you want to talk about it,
We might as well.
They didn't fill me
Everybody
in, so I
should
have
know
no
by
idea what's going on.
now.
Oh, text spell Charles then.
Paris got evicted for the 4th time.
Oh my God.
In the
That
state
was
of
her last
Florida
move.
alone. But you wait, Charles. It's gonna get good. You're gonna start crying here in a minute, bro. What she wrote the court a letter
So then
trying
she,
to
instead of just going to court like a big girl, she wrote a letter explaining herself. And it's
because
very
she wanted the eviction to be private, so that people on TikTok wouldn't find.
because of her online harassers. She did
Wait
not.
for this letter. Wait for this letter.
Apparently, the judge didn't agree because it was definitely made public.
Kind of failed at keeping it a secret.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's public. But
Ever since the
Well,
Mean Girls laid her off and don't pay her bills anymore, she can't.
it's nuts.
can't afford
It's
fucking
absolutely
rent.
nuts. She talks to the judge like she's a goddamn lawyer. Like how she does with everybody. Where
Well, remember, she acted like a lawyer at one point.
right, there was that one
Wait,
time.
she's not a lawyer?
She's not a lawyer.
She played one on TikTok though.
So she
I
explains,
believed it.
she explains that she's already explained this to her landlord, but now she's, she's writing to whom it may concern. And she needs context given that she lost her job, but it was her job's fault because they weren't ready to give you your last few weeks of it was her job's fault that she lost the job.
She's beyond a loser.
Definitely not hers. I mean, her husband's employed, but unfortunately, he doesn't make enough to even cover the rent at his full-time job.
At the county.
But she makes fun of people. being-
I'm not trying to make fun of people's misfortunes. I'm sorry for my outburst right there.
it's
Hers, I am.
It's okay. Then goes
I care. Hers, I am.
to further.
That's what we call it. She likes to call what? Karma.
Then there was a car accident. So we have loss of job. Husband doesn't make enough. Now there's a car accident. It's like an episode of Catfish right now. Like all these
dude.
crazy things are happening to just
So
it caused
you're-
financial havoc.
She's reading
You're
the
re-
letter. Charles.
you're reading the letter?
That's the actual
Oh yeah,
letter.
I'm reading the actual letter that
Oh
Paris
my
sent me.
God. Why
Can
does
you
it
just
sound
kind of
like
show
all
people
of
how long it is?
Why does it
Oh,
sound
it-
like for GoFundMe's?
It's like 6 pages long.
Nobody
This
can
letter that
see it.
she wrote. I'm just skimming it.
It sounds just like her GoFundMe's.
Oh
Four
yeah,
evictions.
and she didn't have anything left over after the car accident. But then she starts arguing like the security deposit. I am inclined to wonder if there is proof that Robbie held the security deposit guaranteed by law, and I'm inclined to believe that our security deposit was wrongfully used. It doesn't matter. You're evicted.
Wait,
doesn't
when
matter
was
what
that?
you do, you're
Did she say in that letter where the when the accident was? Because Leah said that she had an accident right before they stopped being friends.
not here.
April.
So April is whenever she had an accident. I don't know if that
Oh,
was
you
the same
sons
time
of
period.
bitches.
What?
Yep.
What's
I just pull
happening?
him. I don't. He's something personal's going on, so I don't want him. I don't want anything being said in the background. So I'm gonna
You
take him
said
out
you
for a little
sons
bit.
of bitches. Yeah, April.
The little ones.
Well, apparently, hold on. Furthermore, on April 26th,
Just
I was
wait.
involved in a car accident that caused financial havoc as our savings plus paychecks I was receiving at the time had to go into getting a new vehicle. And with a current loan open and not the best credit, that meant a very large down payment.
She hasn't been employed since when?
Please hold. To give context, I lost my employment in July of 2024 due to my employer not being willing to give me my last few weeks at that company. I had other employment lined up already. However, my start date wasn't slated until July 29th. Robbie was informed of this, and I communicated that to him willingly.
And that's her landlord.
I want to see the damage. Can you show the damage?
I do not have a damage report.
Leah says she. Let me know if you want to see the damage.
Sure.
I want to see the damage.
Sure, if you want to send that over to me. Then she goes into like accusing him of like spending her money fraudulently, lawsuits. Where is her stalkers one?
Thanks for the Taco Bell, Jess.
What happened? Where's mine? That's all I want to know.
Just send me Taco Bell, dude.
That's fucked up.
That I love it. She wants me to fart on stream.
I can't
do it. You got to honor the request now, bro. Just hold the other stuff inside. I just want to know.
And then, yeah, she wanted it to be removed from the internet. But the thing is that like, if she would just leave her husband's baby mama alone and stop talking about her on the internet all the time, all her stuff wouldn't come out. Like, I'm not shocked when people find shit on me if I'm gonna run my mouth.
How do you get evicted 4 times?
I'm not sure.
It seems like a pattern to me.
This is my business or not. Paris thinks that it is totally acceptable to get this involved in people's personal lives. She's okay with it. She does it, so we can.
She does it. She does it to other people. Yeah, that's true.
Bunny gives skin cancer.
Mm-hmm.
With the Taco Bell, yeah, dude. You didn't know that Taco Bell causes skin cancer?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, Lizzie is the one that told everybody.
I did hear about that. I did.
Charles, can you afford to eat? Is that why Jess is sending you food?
Oh, bro, no, I can afford to.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. Not gonna lie.
I can afford to eat.
Yeah.
No, okay. There's a whole story, but like we don't have to.
Jess.
Jess
who? Jess Casito?
Yes.
Stop trying to give my friends cancer, Jess.
It's not.
No, that's funny. Bunny already admitted it. She said she gets cancer.
Oh,
it's not that, but I can't really divulge too much information because then I would just be like spreading the whole group chat, and I can't. I can't do that. I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, it wreaks havoc. Okay, it looks drivable to me.
It's 100% drivable.
I mean, Tex, you saw the car that I was driving right before I had to get rid of it. Ain't nothing pretty. It's got 4 wheels and it goes vroom vroom.
Yeah,
that might not be drivable.
Taste on a beer budget, pumpkin.
It might not be drivable. Like if that fender is dragging on the wheel, it's not drivable. How do you know? Just from a picture?
Yeah, there's a gap in the wheel.
That's totally drivable.
I don't know. It looks like it's touching the wheel to me.
It's not enough to not pay your rent when you work from home or worked from home.
It's also why you be the adult and you get fucking insurance.
So Charles, you've been in some drama on TikTok. Have you ever let it affect your rent payment?
Not one time.
Okay.
Not one time.
I guess
technically
hard times. People go through hard times. People get evicted, but like
I'm a little wrong.
This girl, like, girl, you ragged on me for getting evicted after I lost my fucking job when I got sick.
No, it's total karma. She told
freaking eviction rule. How does anybody rent to you anymore? What kind of scam do you have going that people are still renting to you?
GoFundMe.
That's wild to me. I have one eviction on my record, and it was so hard to find another place to rent with one.
I'm a little wrong because I got fired over TikTok once.
You did?
Technically.
Did you get evicted?
Not evicted. My bills were all paid, and I literally had a job the next day. And not only that, that job paid 3 times the amount.
Charles, you're in trouble.
I know. I'm sorry.
Are you though?
Yeah. I am sorry.
Are you?
For nothing. For nothing, dude.
So Tyler went to jail.
Tyler who?
UA bastard. UA minutes.
Oh, UA minutes. Oh, dude.
This is my favorite part.
The guy that green screened his face on a wiener.
Yeah. So check this video out. Watch. Now, mind you, this dude wasn't even in jail for a total amount of 24 hours. This was, he turned in at 7 p.m. He was released the next morning after his hearing. He got a PR bond. He doesn't have, I literally said that could happen in the last podcast. Going forward, we're not going to be covering it and giving it any more attention, really. Maybe on sentencing, we'll let you know. But you guys can all follow.
Yeah, we'll get the like guilty, not guilty.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I'm not participating in any like going after him, TikToks and all that jazz. So not even 24 hours was he in there.
I'm gonna go have a drink, some champagne and mimosas, baby. Woo! Cause for celebration. My boy's free.
My boy is free. My boy is free. Girl, stop it. Fucking stop it. He wasn't even there for 24 straight hours. Like, my boy is free. It's a cause for celebration. He's out on bond. We all knew what happened.
It's like
what do you think he told his kids though?
Right.
Could you imagine that conversation?
What?
Could you imagine that conversation that you have to have with anybody?
No.
Like your wife, your mom. Like, yeah.
Oh, but now
I gotta go turn myself in.
Saying, no. They're like, oh no, he's a pedophile.
He's a hero.
He went after a pedophile, and he okay. So you still posted even if it was a pedophile. Why are you posting nudes?
Yeah, it's still a crime. And then
no matter what, like you keep on.
My thought process.
Yeah, they're making him out to be a hero.
Oh,
my thought process.
She was like, he's my hero.
My thought process was he wasn't telling anybody or he didn't tell anybody. And what he did was like being re-enlisted. And that's why he disappeared for a little while. I don't think that he told his family.
He had to hire.
He
hired an attorney.
Don't think that he told his family. I think what he told his family was, I'm being re-enlisted. I'm getting sent back to Iraq. And then he disappeared for a day. And then he came back and he was like, oh yeah, they just decided not to do it. That's what I think that he told his wife.
Oh my God. I got another crazy that showed up today too.
Facts.
God. Fucking gypsies.
Hey.
So
okay.
That
okay, dude. I love the guy. I had
Stop.
I love him, dude. I love him. I had a phone conversation with him, and he explained all the ins and outs.
You still owe us him on the show, by the way.
Right. Like,
You-
you going
no,
to explain?
The ball is in your court, okay?
I did. I reached out, and he never reached back out. So no, you still got to make that connection.
You gotta call him. That's what he wants. He wants
tried.
to have- Okay, bro, get on Facebook, look him up, send him a message, or just FaceTime him right from. I mean, as soon as he sees me online on Facebook, he calls me.
Wait,
Every
y'all
day.
still talk?
Yeah, every day.
Oh my God, Charles.
It's fun. This man is absolutely 100% Jesus Christ. I believe.
Oh my God, I am done. I am done.
He explained it. Okay, and it makes
Okay,
perfect
explain
sense.
it.
Stop.
Okay. So, you know the 666, okay? There's
Okay.
6 atoms, there's 6 blah 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 blah, 6 this, there's 6 that. He is 666. He is the resurrected Jesus Christ. He's the fourth coming of Jesus Christ. He was able to code all of the street signs and in the neighborhood where his grandmother lives. And this was obviously like before she died or whatever, or after she died, he had walked with her on the beach, go out to the ocean. And this is how he learned that he was the risen Christ. He met both the Marys, and both the Marys are his best friends. James,
Well, I would hope so. They're his mother.
the prophet James, is his literal best friend, and they both still walk the earth.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's good to know that they are, are still friends after all this time.
that's what I thought.
Who are you?
Not-
Does he believe that you're somebody in the Bible?
Oh yeah, he said that he sees me walking around in his town, so that's how he knows that I am also a prophet. I am closely related to King Charles,
Wow.
so I'm a direct descendant of King Charles.
Wait, the living
And-
King Charles?
Yes, and we're all in a simulation of sorts. Like that's why you see doppelgangers living in your hometowns, where you're like, oh my God, that reminds me of so and so, or he looks like so and so, because we're all living in a simulation. He wants to save us,
Okay.
but the burden of the cross is really, really hard for him. He doesn't want to be Jesus. He just wants to be Jeremy.
So who's Harold?
Jeremy.
Oh. Does Harold want to be Jesus?
No, it is a burden for him.
So this isn't like a trifecta thing, like the
No,
Trinity.
but not necessarily. It's not a Trinity, but he is the third eye.
I see.
He's been trying to spread the word. He wants people to spread the word. He loves everybody too. Like he doesn't hate anyone. He loves everybody.
He told me he wanted to murder me.
Yeah, he doesn't like me.
Well, so I questioned him about that because he said those things about you, and I was like, I don't think Jesus of the Bible would want to do that. And he said, I'll be honest with you, I've never read a single word in that book because it's about me, and I find it a little bit awkward.
Wait, what?
He admitted that he never read the Bible.
Well, why wouldn't he read his own book?
Because the book is about him and it's awkward. He doesn't want to read about his story, about his life. Look, the man is fascinating and I absolutely believe him. He is the fourth coming of Jesus Christ. When you pray, like, please God, don't let this bird shit on me. You're praying to Harold. You're praying to Jeremy.
We got to start repenting. What did we do? Yeah, he's definitely not normal.
Yes, he has not read the Bible. That he admitted to me.
You're scaring people now, Charles.
I'll be right back.
No, I'm
Made Pat
laughing
speechless.
with Jesus. I'm not laughing at Jesus. I'm laughing with Jesus. Come on. We're all laughing together. right?
I believe him. All you have to do,
if you really don't.
I really believe him. All you have to do is have a conversation with him, and you'll believe it. I'm telling you, guy is super fascinating when you're talking to him one-on-one and not on TikTok. I believe him. He's Jesus.
So you're a believer now?
Yes.
Yes. What was that? Is that Taco Bell coming up already?
Taco Bell. Yeah, it's Taco Bell.
Are you guys gonna buy land together?
Well, that's the ultimate overall goal. That's what he wants to do.
I bet.
And I asked him about. I was like, so it's like a community,
Right?
like because he wants to bring all the profits together,
Right.
Because that's how you're going to save the country,
Right.
And I was like, what about the world?
Right.
What about the world? He said, you got to start somewhere.
I mean, fair enough, right?
Look, I really tried to keep a face. I tried.
You tried to what?
I tried to keep a straight face through this whole process now, but I couldn't.
Okay.
You
were starting to scare me a little bit through this whole process.
Because I was gonna really calmly be like, you realize that you've just described all 10 facets of being in a cult, right, Charles?
Don't ever drink Kool-Aid from Harold T. Justice.
You really played off dumb cult victim well, though. Like that was
I probably should have like prepared better, but because I don't remember the guy's name, but like a quick Google search and you'd be able to pick it up. There's a guy that lives in Russia that literally has
I think Amanda's
community like
offering or wanting.
They have a community like this, and they really believe that he is Jesus. He tells everybody that he is.
We're receiving donations now to save you from the cult.
Save Charles.
We now have financial backers to get you out of the cult.
I just want the money that is owed me since I'm a direct descendant of King Charles.
Right. Yeah. But like how much of that money has to go back into the community?
98%. I mean, I didn't ask all the rules.
Probably about 98%. I would imagine. Yeah.
Probably. We're all living in a simulation. That's all I really gathered from our conversation.
30%.
I believe that. Oh wait, we already played this.
Hey there, kitty.
No, go away. We already watched
kitty.
It reminds me of what is that?
I feel like Amanda's like feeling out to see if she can join Harold. She's asking about sisters' wives. She's asking about taxes now. Like, just join them.
She was the one who asked about the land. It made me giggle, so I asked.
What was he? Did he call you a one wonder?
Okay, so I was really curious about this. Like, did I produce?
Oh, that's because he thinks we're these famous people. Remember, he's done a breakdown on us before.
Right, but like, how am I a one-hit wonder?
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I think the person that you were was a one-hit wonder.
Huh?
The person he thinks that you are, the famous person, I believe, was a one-hit wonder.
That was Brummage. Harold never said I was a famous person. Harold,
I thought he was too.
That the birds told him about me. Like he would go outside and the birds would be chirping in the background, and he's like, "You hear that, kitty cat? Them birds are telling me all your secrets." Like, Joyride, Joyride, where the guy's like, "Hey, candy cane," like on the walkie-talkie. That
are they mutuals?
That. Oh, dear God, help us if they are. I think they were friends at one point, but I think there was a pretty big falling out.
I think they hate each
other. Oh, I forgot. He was talking about J6.
Shut up.
Okay, dude. Yeah. Okay, he's talking about J6. He said that he had like this very like coming out of body experience. Okay. he said that everything was happening and everything was going quick. And he said time froze and everyone that was in the simulation disappeared. And he looked up all steps and there was only one person there, which meant they were real. And it was Army Sam.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm dead serious. He said, and that's how I knew that we were brother and sister.
Charles, I think you made it to the boss. I think you're about to win the game. I think you just made it to the boss. And like you may have just unearthed the cult. It's very possible.
It's possible. It's possible. He said that he would do anything for her. And that's why he was talking to me. And I'm like, okay, what do I got to do with anything? And that's whenever he went into the explanation how I was a prophet and how I was a direct descendant of King Charles and how he sees me in faces of people in his hometown. And that's when I believe that he really is Jesus. It was deep. It was deep. And obviously I'm not doing a great job of explaining it.
Put him back in. What did you say? Tex threw you out of the studio for a minute. I'm fascinated. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to know more. So I feel you. Like, I do. I want to know more. But I feel like also we should ask ourselves, like, is this safe to engage with somebody that's like on this level?
Charles, why doesn't that be your first guess?
Oh,
why don't you do that interview? You and Jarek.
Okay. I'm interested.
Brilliant.
And we'll promote the fuck out of it. And
Yeah,
hopefully
and we'll stay completely out of it. We'll just be in the conversation, and he doesn't got to read them.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, make that happen. I'll make you
ask him.
There you go.
I didn't even think
I'll
about
make you
that.
so many promo videos, dude.
Hell yeah. I'll promote the
whatever
shit out of
you
that
need.
one too. And that'd be good for you guys starting off your podcast.
Yeah.
It really would. You guys are going to interview Jesus, Jericho. You just pop back in. You missed a fucking experience, Charles.
Could you imagine being a fresh podcast and you're interviewing Jesus Christ?
I mean, what better pitch to him too?
First interview. Like, where do you go from there?
Yeah, because everybody else after that would just be second best at most. Yeah, like, I don't know.
What is that? Oh, hey, speaking of Nick, I got a video. And Charlie,
Oh, Lord.
you're in it too. But I'm just pissed. So I'm
Call the episode The Rapture.
Yes.
Shut up, Lee. You're fucking
An
blocked.
interview, Rapture, an interview from the risen Jesus.
Oh my God, please.
Oh, you're blocked.
We got to make this happen, bro.
That would be an epic first podcast. Petition to change his
Oh
name.
my God. Go from Jesus to a porn star. That's how you solve it.
Oh my God.
Bro.
I'm so for your guys' podcast.
God. The Rapture.
What is this?
The Rapture sent me. Calling it
I
the
don't know,
Rapture.
but I'm here for it.
Calling it The Rapture sent me. Anyway, what's this video?
Oh. Okay. The Rapture. You have to make this happen. Like, I'm just thinking of it in my head.
I'm gonna wear a crown of thorns and interview him that way.
And like a sheet. Put like a toga sheet on.
Topless.
Topless.
Got to be topless. Nobody was ever crucified wearing clothing.
Wait, so you're going to go as Jesus on Halloween while you interview Jesus?
No, we're not interviewing him that soon. I guarantee
Oh
he's
my
not coming
God,
on
dude!
next.
If you could get him on Halloween, Charles, you've got to try to make that.
Oh, plus it being Halloween.
God, okay, that would be
Halloween.
Gotta
okay.
get him, bro.
I mean, you're right. It would be epic.
Call him tomorrow and see.
Thinking about like interviewing Jesus. Like, I don't know how. What kind of questions do you ask him?
Oh my God, so many.
Did it hurt?
Bro, but you'll have the chat too, so a lot of people will be able to ask questions. And he won't be able to really see the comments because you know that. He just does it from his phone.
But once again, we have to ask ourselves, is this safe?
Oh, it's totally safe. Like, there's certain ways to deal with the
Is he crazy or is he like innocent? Is it like
it's paranoid schizophrenia?
Right. Like, I don't know if I want to mess with that.
That's 100% what that is. But like at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, I've had a couple of conversations with him at this point. Like, I don't know. He's a little bit soft, and he's not afraid to.
He hates me.
He doesn't hate you. Actually, he told me that he was very fond of you.
He's not. What?
Yeah.
He's very
He said,
fond of me.
Yeah, said that he's always been very fond of you.
Tex.
I promise that's what he said. That's not a joke.
He said he's fond of me.
He also said that he never had a problem with Tex either. And I was like, well, your TikTok shows a different story. I was like, it's like we're talking about cutting out his tongue, dude. Is that a way that Jesus would speak in the Bible? And then he was like, I never read the Bible because that story is about me and I find it awkward. And that's basically how that went out. I would not be surprised if there was bodies under the crawl space of his house. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, maybe you should interview him. I'm going to sit this one out. But I promise that I'll speak very highly of you when 2020 interviews me after he kills you.
What do you mean? We might not even make it to the interview. He doesn't like any of us.
Yeah.
Realistically, I like live for that type of stuff, like, you know, the fear no man type thing. Like, I'm willing to say anything to anyone, especially
There's
to their
a gamble on
just
the
to
table
see what
for
happens.
you, Charles.
Dude, what are you, like 5? What the fuck? No.
Charles is like, done.
I'll do it. 100%. Why not? If I had right now, it would have already been done.
Do you guys want to watch another random that showed up?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This is going back.
You guys are always shocking me and surprising me with these.
Shocking me. Remember that group that tried to beat us, like when we started Band Fam Reloaded, and then they tried to steal the name from us, and they were really weird on the internet saying that it was their group when we all know that we started Band Fam Reloaded?
Right.
Of course.
One of their members, or what looks like an ex-member, because it looks like he joined another TikTok cult. He has something to say.
You fat piece of shit. Never sent anything unsolicited either. But go ahead and prove it. I guarantee you that for anything they try to put up, I have the shit to fucking prove them liars.
Oh no, Josie called me a fat piece of shit.
Indeed, Joe did call you that. Could it be that once again you are simping for yet another TikTok club? Or that you, the epitome of a pick-me, are enabling the behavior of the worst characters on TikTok? Where I come from, characters like you are known as goofs. Look it up. How about you stay in your lane? No one needs to hear the opinion of goofs.
Goofs. Why is it that that guy will like cry? He will find out that he was talked about tonight because one of you weirdos that like spends all your time watching us and then you say you hate us, but you love us because you watch us every week.
Sausage butter ate in that video. That was that was perfect.
That's why I used his video. I was like, do I pull the original one for the show? And I'm like, no, this one's better.
God, that was perfect.
So now he's Austin fucking, because Austin Foreman started a cult.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
totally
call
understand.
TikTok clubs now. They're all
You know what was really fun and exciting for me is when I was going back and forth with Shitstain Brown and Lizard Face over my PSA thing. They were tagging Austin Foreman in every video, and I'm like,
what?
Yeah, they were. To me, that was so funny. I don't know, but he never responded. But I would have loved to have done that. I'd love to have went down that rabbit hole. I don't even know.
You can. All you gotta do is just talk bad about them, and they'll pop right up immediately.
Yeah, shows right up. Talk
Yeah,
about his own charges, he'll show right up.
I mean, I don't know anything about the guy.
I was just saying they got those articles removed.
Charges. I mean, his story.
No, they got those articles removed.
The articles are gone now?
Yeah, because they sent them into the newspaper showing that all charges were dropped and everything. And so they retracted it.
Yeah, they got rid of them.
So now you can't even find it.
Yeah,
that's okay. I mean, if it's true that that's what happened.
If he didn't do it, then it should be removed. But
Correct.
He definitely, I heard that he got like followers to give false statements. I don't know. But we all also know how TikTok is.
Right.
So that's why, like, I had made my video. He responded with what he responded with. I was kind of like, fucking fair enough. I'm not going to go back and forth with him.
I just love it whenever they tag big creators like that. Because that's the only thing that I know about him.
Yes, that's how I came to know him. Is because people started tagging him and shit.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I know about him. But it was like, I love it whenever people tag big creators like that, because it's like, what are they going to do? Get me banned?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
get
care.
it.
I don't.
And I love it because Austin Foreman does it a lot too, where he does the enjoy the account while you can.
Yeah,
it's just a TikTok account, man. Oh, okay, I'll start another one.
Right.
Start.
You know how easy it is to create another TikTok channel?
Right.
And you've got a lot of work to do because I have 9 of them with 1,000 followers.
And I'll give his cult credit because they get them banned.
They
quick.
do.
So
he's got a solid cult going. So now
I mean, like
Mr. Foreman. Nice.
There's times within an hour or two that account is gone as soon as he makes a video.
Kudos to him for being able to start an army. Like we already did it. Band Fam Reloaded. So
right.
All right, we have 2 more videos to get through.
All right, let's do it.
So,
no.
Nikki Poo.
Oh boy.
Owes somebody like $500 and doesn't want to pay it back.
Oh boy.
He got like really mean and tried to completely like.
I'm gonna try and do this in 60 seconds or less.
That is true.
Charlie, I got something fun for you. Taking a shit. That's what I'm doing right now. Also, I understand why you ride hard for Joe. I really do. You're a fucking moron. How are you a nurse? How is that possible? How are you responsible for other people's lives? Oh, that's right, you're not. You're a waitress now. Not that there's anything wrong against waitresses, I just fucking hate you. And see, I'm tired of being nice, and now I'm gonna be fucking mean. Because you out of everybody pissed me off more than anything. For somebody that sat up with you while you were going through your situation, you fucking turned your back on her so goddamn quick to suck Joe's dick. When he was mocking her essay and all the shit he was doing to her. And then what? All that shit you were talking to me about Amber and how much you loved Amber and shit like that. And then what'd you do? Ran back up Joe's ass again. In spite of her. But you cared so much about her too. You are a fucking piece of shit too. You tagged the person that spread Lizzie's OnlyFans all over the place. Joe. Lizzie knows about that. Anyways, how's Mike? He's still putting his hands on women because he's a piece of shit. And that's the kind of guys that you like, you gravitate towards. Him and Joe, predators, right? Anyways, you guys keep bringing shit up, and I'm gonna start getting real fucking mean around here. Patience ran out about a year ago.
Okay. Let's just.
Why doesn't he ever go at me or Charles like that?
And that's definitely a point that I'm going to bring up. Like, let's be so for real right now. Like, how aggressive were you towards this woman? And I'm like, the fuck did fucking Charlie do? Right? Like, I mean, she's always like hanging out in the comment sections. And so So I'm going through all Charlie's content. Like, what the fuck is going on? And like nowhere in there, like I can't even tell what the fuck she did.
I mean, that's true. He calls Joe a predator now, but he was defending Joe whenever they were friends.
And you look dumb. Anybody that uses that after the fact, when you were friends with him knowing it, if you use it after the fact, you look dumb.
And that's why for me, I don't bring up the shit against his mom, because I did defend him with his mom and the restraining order, Nick's mom. I don't bring like up his mom's abuse or whatever, because to me,
no, I knew about it.
It's the same concept for me, so I don't throw it in his face.
Right.
So that's why I don't think he should be doing it either.
But now he's doing it to like I didn't even see like where the fuck it came with him, and like apparently all she did was didn't agree with him. But remember, we know another female that he yelled at like that, screamed at like that, made cry over TikTok bullshit drama. And you owe the chick money on top of it. Like $500, dude.
Nick, the type of dude that, like, if I ever saw him in public, I would punch him right in his fucking dick sucker. It would be on site for that man.
It almost like, in all honesty, that would be like, I don't know if I could break myself, because like he's a crippled man. Like that ain't nothing.
I don't care.
Oh,
as soon as he fell over, I'd kick him in the ribs.
Yeah, I'm disabled, and I fully know that like I could run into somebody who doesn't like me for running my mouth and
barely carry
punch me.
The crazy thing about him is,
did you see him at Pickle? He could barely pick Pickle up. Almost fell over when Pickle jumped in his arms.
And Pickle's like 3 foot.
Pickle's like 70 pounds. Like
he came at me.
I'm not talking shit on Pickle. I'm just saying, like
he came at me over what Tex said, right? And he was trying to prove and use that the sexual assault stuff, like Tex made fun of it or whatever. And he recently made a video bringing that back up. Nick, stop trying to re-traumatize SA victims. You fucking scumbag piece of shit. You are the worst type of human being ever. He's talked about that. How long you brought it back up? You're a fucking piece of shit, and your friends deserve better from you.
Fair enough. Damn.
You got anything else? I mean, I don't feel like you don't have it all off your chest yet.
Right.
No, I mean, there's things that I would say, but like,
I mean, you can. This is a free speech.
I don't really like living in the past. I'm just saying, like, I would punch him in his fucking fat cocksucker. That's what I would do. Like, if I ever saw him, like, that's where it's at for me. And then because he's crippled and he's overweight or whatever, and he fell, I'd kick him in the ribs. I would catch the assault charge for him, for sure.
And I don't know what that like, and I don't want to know.
He'd cower down immediately. I guarantee it. He'd cry like a little bitch.
At the end of the video, I don't know what he's alluding to. Like, I don't know the backstory. I don't need to know the backstory. So, like, Charlie, please don't feel like you have to explain what I'm about to say. But, like, he's talking about what I believe is her husband. And he makes a little comment alluding to the fact that her husband hits women or whatever, and someone stayed up with you all night. So he's dropping little hints of, like, a somewhat traumatic event that took place.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, you don't owe anybody anything when that happens and you're amongst your friends. And second of all, he obviously used that as a weapon. So, like, ew, how are you?
Yeah, where's fucking Bucket checking him? Where's all his friends checking him that they always had to say we had to check on everybody else? Like,
right.
Where's all this check on this dumbass?
They're scared to disagree with one another, I think.
Do you not find it weird when people do something good for you, they later talk about how they did something good for you?
Harold?
That's the type of person. It's a work type of friend.
Yes. But he owes her fucking $500.
Nick, you're gross.
It's gross.
You're gross.
100%.
You're gross. You're a piece of shit. That's just all there is to it. Like, you're a flat out piece of shit. It doesn't get any worse than you.
I don't know. I have something that might be worse than that.
And I don't think he has Crohn's.
Not necessary. I Okay.
That's my opinion.
I know, and you're entitled to.
I look at people that I know actually have it, and I look at him and I see how he eats. No way for me. So,
all right, Dr.
That's all.
So that's all. But I think that there is a little bit worse than that, because I've noticed that like there's a lot of people who pose to be like saviors or advocates, right? These guys that are like, I'm a fucking advocate, know my fucking story, and blah 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 blah.
He said I got 200 on it.
Are you about to show another video?
I am gonna show another video. I'm pulling it up right now.
Uh-oh.
It's not opening. So I'm trying to like fill dead air because now I have to re-download it real quick. Okay, here I go. I don't know if you guys are familiar with someone by the name of Tone.
Oh yeah, I know Tone.
Razzle.
Remember when we told you all about him faking his sister's death?
Yeah. And like we had brought that up, and a few of you had said, prove it. And I'm sorry that I'm so late, but I now can because I did find it.
People's minds. Okay.
So,
Resonate in certain people's minds. Okay. That's my cousin Rosita. Day before yesterday, at about 1 a.m. They found her body wrapped in plastic, shot, dead. And she was raped.
Pay really close attention to how detailed of a story he is telling you. Like, it's graphic.
They dropped her off in front of her mother's doorstep. Police got called. The police officer literally said, there's nothing I can really do. Things like this happen all the time to addicts. There's nothing I can do. Things like this happen to addicts.
I'm filming this in the garage because I just found this video with my face in a story that is not mine. Just wanted to get it out there. I'm filming this in the garage.
First of all, I want to say thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for pulling with me. Thank you for pulling in front of me. Now I want to say that photo. That's the one I'm taking down the photo of my cousin. I don't know if I was in for desperation or she was grieving really hard. But she went to my Facebook and she catched a photo from an old friend I used to work with in 2009, 2010. I have not seen my cousin physically since she was 19 years old. I did send her to rehab and I gave her money to send her to rehab. I recently came across a photo of her. We just got the photo. But please, I need you guys to take down. I recently found out that my aunt weaponized me to try to get money from me, and it didn't work. I went and set up a GoFundMe. I went and set up a Venmo. I went and set up a Cash App, and they weaponized my cousin, which is still possibly alive, to hit my heartstrings. I didn't bet this story. I ran with my heart, but I refused. I refused to do any cash or monetary things in this because something in my body just told me not to. I wouldn't give them money. I said, if any expenses, I will take care of it, and it kept pushing.
No, he said he wasn't asking.
She's possibly alive.
Yeah.
Bitch, she made a whole fucking video.
Bro,
he like would not acknowledge her at all or anything.
The graphic story that you freaking told, this emotional, she was raped, she was wrapped in plastic.
Well, in 2015,
and left on her mother's
he might have done the
doorstep?
same thing because
Right, because in 2015, damn, they just found my sister lifeless from an OD. So like, this is like a reoccurrence. That's why I thought sister from the video, but it was cousin. My bad. I forgot there was a cousin and a sister.
Oh my god!
But this is the man who's standing up on his moral high ground, telling all of us not okay.
He won't address us. Like he blocks us, and he won't even come close to addressing us. And this is why, because it was that lie right there that I totally walked away from Tony. I was like, I can't fucking do this.
I stuck around longer than you just because I had a soft
how could you believe anything that the man says?
Exactly. And when I'm there with you, I can't even like talk to you because I don't believe a fucking word you say.
He really did that for money, right? He said that he put up cash apps and stuff, right?
Yeah, I can't remember if I thought he was trying to raise money for like the family or the service or
So-
whatever. But then he says in the other video that he wasn't. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, he said he doesn't want to because he found out that he was being used. Is how what I gather for it. Like they
And
used
then he
him,
was like
manipulated
panicking
or
and
whatever.
telling everybody to like take down the videos and don't duet them anymore. And
So then for me, like he connected with me because he was like, I had no idea that you were a CSA victim. So was I, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
I've got a couple videos that you should watch. So he
Yeah.
tagged me in all of them. So I went and watched them. And the one thing that I noticed was he puts his Cash Apps in the comment sections of every one of those videos.
what?
Every one of those videos where he's advocating for himself or telling a story, he puts his Cash App in the comments.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that I could believe him.
No, and there's people like, I don't think he's ever sober. I mean, as far as we know,
I'm
how
not
do we
looking.
know if he was ever an addict? Like, this might just be him.
Yeah, he might just be using that as another means to gain sympathy
Right.
from other people to get them to pay his rent.
Well, those are his most viewed videos every time. Because it is a good thing to celebrate. But if
It
you're,
is.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, it truly
he
is.
takes like an amazing message and makes it gross. Like, if you can fake someone's death, I'm all set with you. Like, I'm all set, especially to go into that detail.
If he can do that, like he
Right.
made the
Exactly.
post where he's talking about his sister, they just found her, and now his cousin. Yeah,
Right.
like if you could do that, like if you could mentally come to terms with that and say, I'm gonna do this and I want to get money for this,
Right.
and it's a total fake story, I don't know, you're a whole different new type of low.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Correct.
you were right. There is worse out there. That dude's a serious piece of shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea that that was true.
Yeah. Because I know we had like a bunch of that were like, that didn't happen. Shut up.
Yep.
Prove it. And like, I couldn't find that damn video. Because I remember even messaging you and being like, I know there's a video out there somewhere. Like, I will find this fucking video.
That was that troll account that I asked you about, Charles. That had
Oh
actually
yeah,
posted
okay,
it.
yeah, because they had posted it. They had tagged me in that video.
Yeah.
And I haven't been on TikTok lately, so I didn't really watch anything. So.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It
So-
is. It is.
All righty.
We'll
Well,
end the show with that.
that'll wrap things up here.
Y'all went 7 minutes over.
Yeah.
You're starting to look.
No.
What are you doing?